Okay guys, so I'm back. So I told you guys in my last video with me trying out the new Nicka K Sangria Sunset palette that I did have another Nicka K palette. They came out with 2 palettes, and this one is called the Blue Moon palette. This is the look that I came up with. This is not the initial look, well, kind of, sort of. I'm going to explain what I was trying to do. So at first I was gonna do like a typical blue eye. I was gonna, you know, use this shade in my crease and then use these 2 shades on my lid and then just kind of smoke it out with like a black eyeshadow. But I kind of wanted to do like a half, like a halo eye, like a half cut crease in the middle. I used this shade in the middle, as you guys saw, and I thought this shade was going to be more so of like a shifted type of shadow, like a duochrome, but it didn't really shift for me. It's more like on the dry, it's like a dry formula, so it didn't really give me that shift that I wanted. It's like a dry iridescent type of shadow. So I put that in the middle, and then in my inner corner and outer corner I just put the 2 blue shades. I will say that these shades are really pretty, but applying them with a brush really didn't do the color justice. I had much luck using my finger with these shades. When I use my brush, I kind of like, I have a dent in this shade right here already, and that's because like it's a lot of fallout in the pan. So I would prefer to use these type of shades, like the metallics in here. I would have preferred to use it with a glitter glue, but it did work well with applying with my fingers, but I can't get into the corner with my fingers. And see that I don't want to keep digging my brush in here, but it was breaking up and it was just all over my shirt. It's a really pretty shade, but I think applying it with your finger is best. And if you kind of want it to stick, if you want to use a brush, I recommend using like some type of glitter glue. This blue up here, I was not expecting it to be as pigmented as it was, and that just blew me away. Like I could have just kept building it up if I wanted to. So this is the Nicka K Sangria palette. So this will swatch way better than this one, but I felt like this palette, the Sangria one, kind of performed better than the Blue Moon palette. But I'm just going off of the 2 metallic shades I used because, like I said, I did have some fallout. It was falling out on my shirt. The shadow kept breaking up. I have like a dent in here already, and this is my first time using it. As you guys saw in the video, I did just go ahead and put the blue, the darkest blue shade all over my lid, and I just kept that crease color, that iridescent like purple looking color. I mean, it came out pretty, but I wanted to do something else. And I just paired it with a pink lip. I think blue eyeshadow and like a nice pinky nude gloss looks so pretty. What did I call this palette? This palette is called Sunset Sangria. Did I say Sangria Sunset? It's Sunset Sangria. So I do have a tutorial on this palette already. I will leave a link down below, and I will leave a link down below for the rest of my Nicka K eyeshadow palettes. They do have 9 shadow palettes, and I will leave those videos down below. I do have tutorials if you guys are thinking about purchasing anything from this brand. These eyeshadows are so pigmented. These palettes are $6. It looks really good. I really like the way it turned out. Like I said, I could have built that blue color up more if I wanted to, but oh, and I did put like this purple shade on the outer part because I thought the brown was a little bit too harsh. Y'all, I had messed up, if you guys can see, but I picked this LA Colors tattoo, this LA Colors tattoo stamp, and I love crescent moons. So when I saw this, I had to pick it up. They had like a heart and stars, but I wanted to get the moon. So this is like a moon shaped stamp, and you just stamp it and it creates like a moon. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I stamped it too hard and it created the circle. So you're just supposed to just kind of like tap it and so you can get the actual shape. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and what else, hit the bell to be notified. leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys check the description box, and I'll talk to you guys in another video. Okay, bye. Mama told me something. Mama told me something.